gets saved, but we'll go out of bounds. And the first point of the night will go to your Lady Vikings. The starting six for your Lady Vikings on the court right now: number 3, Ada Wyatt; number 2, Claire Everett; number 4, Harper Phillips; number 8, Savannah Johnson in the back row; and number 5, Sydney Moser, along with her sister, number 7, Jolie Moser. That serve gets pretty close to the net.
That was.
Ada Wyatt able to save it. Harper Phillips gets it over. And that spike attempt will be whiffed, and we'll make it 2-0 in favor of your Lago Vista Lady Vikings. Manor New Tech, one of the tougher teams in the district. Haven't played them yet, but I do believe they are undefeated in district. So see what kind of test they bring us tonight.
Yeah, let's just break that streak. Ooh, I might have just cursed it. I don't know. We got to be very careful, Colby.
I'm not. I live on the edge. And the set from Ada Wyatt. Claire Everett goes for the hit attempt. Ends up being tipped. Good dig by Savannah Johnson. Claire Everett with the set. And Ada Wyatt gets it over the net. The set from Wyatt. Harper Phillips goes up, taps it over. Able to be saved. And she goes back up. Able to get the knockdown. Make it 4-0 in favor of your Lady Vikings.
Wow,
good start here so far from the Lady Vikings.
I think the last game it was pretty chilly in this gym. There might have been the.
No, it was the game before. I remember you had to wear my Letterman.
Oh yeah. Well, now it's definitely gotten.
And Harper Phillips will get the kill. What a start for your Lady Vikings, already up. Are they at 4-0 or 5-0? I could be wrong. Scoreboard in here says 4-0. That's what we'll go with. After all, they are watching the game too. And my mind just doesn't work, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of just sit here and move the camera.
That is a great description of what you do, Jack. Jolie Moser serve, gets over the net for the 5th time. And she'll get the dig there. The set from Ada Wyatt goes backwards to Harper Phillips, able to adjust and get it over.
Yeah, the least you could do is get that over. It was a little awkward.
And we have a whistle and a net touch from the Lady Vikings, as that'll be the Lady Titans' first point of the game. Kennedy McSkimming will come in for Jolie Moser. And Ellie Helton will come in for Kennedy McSkimming. Ellie Helton, the libero, wearing the blue jersey. And we'll probably switch with Abby Tristan. That is what they've been doing after the first set.
Yeah, we were a little
just to get some work in multiple positions. And that serve will hit the net and go right back to your Lady Vikings. Ada Wyatt will come back to serve this one. That one clears the net and will become an ace for your Lady Vikings. First ace of the night. Had multiple aces the last couple weeks.
You could fill a whole roster on the court with people who just got aces.
Yeah,
year.
a lot of aces. A lot of aces. That one barely clears the net, man. These serves look low, but they're straight.
I mean, if they hit the top of the net, it doesn't really matter because it will just kind of keep its momentum.
Ada Wyatt with the set. Claire Everett goes up for the kill.
What a kill that was.
And their score jumps from 6 to 7.
That was a great kill from Claire Everett. Really got up there.
Ada Wyatt serve gets over the net. And that will be hit out. And make it 8-1 in favor of your Lady Vikings. And we will have a timeout taken by your Lady Titans. Or as Riley would say, the Tikings. No, I didn't say that, actually, Riley.
What you just said, Colby.
You thought I said Tikings?
I thought you said
All right, well, they're not the Tikings. That's what Riley said when we were filming pregame show last week.
We don't need no long timeout. We just play ball.
All we do is ball.
Yeah.
That's all we do here in Lago Vista. Speaking of ball, you got JV and freshman football taking on the Gerald Cougars on Thursday. At home, we'll be live on YouTube to stream that. And then on Friday, we'll be live on YouTube at 7 p.m. with the Viking pregame show. Not on YouTube, actually.
Yeah, on Huddle.
So we won't have JV freshman football. So I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Never mind. Catch us on Huddle Friday night at 7 p.m. As there's another ace from Ada Wyatt, the second ace of the night. You can catch us on Huddle Friday night for Viking pregame show, followed by your Viking football team taking on the Gerald Cougars. Gerald Cougars coming into district 4-0, got their first district win last week against Smithville. They're looking pretty good, so it's going to be a great game to watch against your Lago Vista Vikings. And Ada Wyatt gets back-to-back aces to make it 10-1. Football section finally.
Yeah, you can see that in the corner of the screen. I wonder if there's going to be a battle maybe a little bit later into the year of the football section versus cheer, just to see who's louder. I mean,
I think cheer's louder, let's be honest.
I feel like cheer has a more organized and...
Yeah. They are state champions.
Yeah, but, you know, whatever. No, it's great.
What do you mean, whatever?
They deserve all the credit in the world. They're amazing.
Yes, they are. That'll make it a 10-point lead for your Lady Vikings. Ada Wyatt goes back to serve once again, and she will hit the net. And, of course, as I say something,
yep,
that serve goes into the net. So I'm going to stop talking from now on.
Yeah, I got the main commentator role here.
Yeah, no, you don't. You have the camera roll. We're just going to not talk. We're just going to talk about random stuff at this point. And that serve will sail out of bounds. And Abby Tristan will come in for Claire Everett, and she'll go straight back to serve. Still a 10-point lead for your Lady Vikings. Hey, Riley, it's 12-2.
Riley?
Hey, Riley. It's 12-2. 13-2.
Dude, I always love those celebrations. They're always like, they get up and they slap the chairs. I don't see that.
Do you think? I feel like they get old. For some reason, like if you just do them too much because you're so good, I feel like they'd get old.
Yeah, actually, I think it's muscle memory. I bet they do it in their sleep.
Probably. And Sydney Moser goes up because she can. Has about 25 kills a game.
Yeah, someone call the police.
That wasn't a kill, but still goes up, smacks it over the net. Able to get the point for your Lady Vikings. Abby Tristan's serve will go over. And that will sail out. Abby going back to serve once again.
Don't jinx it, Colby.
I'm not going to. You saying don't jinx it, just jinxed it.
No, this could be taken two ways.
I didn't say
Either
anything.
I jinx it by saying don't jinx it, or you jinx it in the first place.
So basically we just don't talk.
Think about it. It's like, if you didn't say anything in the first place, then literally...
You started it, though.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, by saying not to jinx it. Ada Wyatt with the set. Harper Phillips goes up for the kill, and she will get it. Looks like we're going to have a different redhead being a kill machine this week, as that'll make it 16-3. Emerson Burke and Kennedy McSkimmon coming in for Ellie Helton and Harper Phillips. Emerson Burke going back to serve as the lovely Coach Anderson and his beautiful kids and his wife come and sit right in front of us with their Sonic, which we have up here too. Well, you didn't.
Guess what?
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
It wasn't clear to me that Colby was going Sonic, so...
It wasn't clear to me either, to be honest. And that spike attempt will whiff, making it 17-3 for your Lago Vista Lady Vikings. Emerson Burke will get the ace this time. Finally a different Lady Viking with an ace. Probably going to see a few more of those tonight.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident in these aces. Yeah, so they got the like Reese's Puffs celebration whenever they get an ace. I mean, I love to see it, but it's just like all the time, you know what I mean? Which is a good thing.
And that will be slapped right over and be another point for your Lady Vikings. That'll make it 19-3. I think the points are just going to keep going up.
Yeah, that's kind of how the game works. I don't think
that is true.
Usually
points
go
do
down.
not stop coming.
What goes up, it never comes down.
And the red flag will be raised. Emerson Burke's serve will go out as Harper Phillips will come in to get Emerson Burke out, and Ellie Helton will tap Harper Phillips out. That serve attempt goes over. Ellie Hilton has to save it from going out of bounds. Sydney Moser goes up, and her spike will go out of bounds, making it 19-5.
That arm is too powerful, man.
Still a commanding lead for your Lady Vikings. Up 14. I can't count. The set from Ada Wyatt. Sydney Moser goes up for the kill, and she will get it. Back in the kill column for Sydney Moser. She had about like 25 a couple weeks ago. Had like 15 last week. Got her first tonight as the freshman Amelia Ferguson will come in for Ada Wyatt.
Pretty sure she came from JV.
Yep, we have a JV pull-up this week. Always love to see those.
So now there's 2 freshmen on
Correct.
volleyball. No seniors except for the manager. One of the managers. So
Correct. Correct you are. That'll make it 20-6. Still a good lead for your Lady Vikings. And that serve will sail out of bounds as Kyle Stutz, the line judge, puts his flag up. Yes, I know this referee down here. That's the only time I'm going to say his name. He requested.
Really?
Yes, he requested me to say his name. So I did. There's your shout out, Kyle.
I did not. I saw him looking over. I thought he was just interested in live stream.
That's my boy. That's my boy. He's one of my buddies. Sydney Moser serve goes up, and she will get the ace. The 4th Lady Viking with an ace tonight. Clean move, Kyle.
Yeah, now you can't stop talking about him. I should just film Kyle from now on.
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. That's not a good. Let's not blow his head up.
Get that mullet.
Oh
wait, no, never mind.
No, it's not a mullet. Claire Everett goes up, and a good save from the Lady Titans. Ellie Helton with a dig. Brooke Ranji comes in to set. Claire Everett goes up for the kill, ends up being blocked. Brooke Ranji saves it as Ada Wyatt goes up and sails it out of bounds. Still a good rally for your Lady Vikings. Some good saves on the Lady Titans' part. Look at this guy. Look at Kyle's beautiful hair over here.
Yeah, luscious locks. So where'd you
It's
meet
terrible.
Kyle?
So, as you know, my dad is a high school and college football referee. And Claire Everett gets the kill there. As you know, my dad is a high school and college football referee. And yeah, Kyle was on my dad's football crew a few years ago. Met him through there, and he's also a former minor league baseball umpire and is currently a Division I baseball umpire. Also refs football, volleyball, and basketball. So he's pretty much just an official. It's in his blood. Been to a couple of his games in college and in the pros. Very good official. So.
Good for him. Yeah,
Also a great dude to be around.
Yeah, you got to give credit to all the refs. I mean, like
it's a tough job. It is a tough job. Trust me. I know.
How hard their job is, and then just accepting that they're human too.
Yep, I go to my dad's football games every week, and I get to see how hard it is. As everybody will put the ones up, meaning that there is one more point for your Lady Vikings to win this set, and they will get it. As Kyle Stutz raises the red flag, and Lady Vikings will take this first set 25-7. And they will switch sides. And we will have a quick word from the UIL as your Lady Vikings take this first set 25-7. we are back. Still about 2.5 minutes left in this time in between the first and second set, as your state champion cheerleaders will come out and put on a show. And me and Jack will just yap for about 2 minutes. Jack over here also being a cheerleader.
So, back in the days, okay.
Back in the days, we are 16.
We were in middle school, me and Colby.
Correct,
and
we were.
Both of us were injured. So we were
Both
set-
knee injuries, too.
Yeah, and so we were both set to film Huddle. And I remember one of my
Oh my gosh, that's
memorable
one of the
memories
best memories ever.
is that
We were just
cheerleaders
cheering
back
up on the
field,
press box.
and we got spied on.
Yeah, we
I
did.
don't know who, but
I think it was Ellie Helton. I think it was
no, it
Ellie
seems like
Helton that sent us that video because she was on the sidelines,
yeah,
being
so
doing
we were
her
spied-
athletic trainer duties. And she was just spying on us, sent us a video of us, just being cheerleaders up there.
Yeah, that's my passion right there. Being cheerleader.
It really is, to be honest. I wish I was a cheerleader, to be
Hey,
honest.
guys, it's not easy.
It's
I bet
no,
it's
it's
bad.
not.
You're having to yell 24 hours. Like,
Is something
Dude,
wrong,
half-
Coach Ball?
half these people don't even listen to the cheerleaders, which sucks.
I don't know. Coach Ball's touching our soundboard. I think we sound great. Yeah, he's number one.
Yeah.
That would have been weird.
Guys, I'm telling you, we always have a problem with our setup. So one way or another. So I just wish for grace from you guys at home, because we don't have perfect equipment that.
We are also a
works
high
all the
school, so
time.
we can't afford big things.
Well, I don't. Yeah, but
What's Riley going to do? Oh, he's probably going to fix that lovely camera up top. I forgot we had that.
Yeah, I looked up there. I wonder if people are gonna work on it, but I think it's just like a,
Just a still
bird's eye
camera.
view.
Just a still camera over there.
I don't know what it is, but once you walk up on the stands, you it doesn't seem like it from here, but like when you're at the top of the stands, you look like completely different. It looks completely different, you like literally look like you're on a skyscraper or something. It's just so weird. I can't explain it.
Kyle. He's not going to listen to me.
By the way, we got a football player. I got him right here in the crowd right here. Blake Meredith's birthday is today.
It is.
And-
It is his birthday today. And we will have a whistle and a lady Titan touch the net. And it will result in a point for your Lady Vikings.
We say lady a lot. Lady Titan, Lady Viking.
Kind of have to emphasize that, Jack.
Yeah, I know, but if you're watching the stream, you see girls on the court.
Coach
you gotta
Ball
know.
is watching the stream actually right now.
He's just listening to our audio. Sorry for the audio being a little bit iffy.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm just talking.
It's probably quiet or something. I know.
I
That's
think
a
I'm
recurring
too
issue.
loud. I hear myself and I'm very loud right now. Ada Wyatt with the set. Harper Phillips goes up and slaps it over to no man's land and will get the point.
Yeah, see, the no man's land, it would make sense for you to try and hit it there, right? Because no one's
Hit
there.
it where nobody is.
Yeah, and that's how you get
That's how you win at any sport, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's how you win volleyball. That's how you win
Baseball.
baseball. That's how you
Basketball,
win-
maybe, but no one's really up there at the. Sorry, let's focus on volleyball.
Yeah, Claire Everett goes up for the kill and ends up tooling the block. All right, Coach Ball is just messing with our stuff right now. Jolie Moser goes back to serve for your Lady Vikings. And that serve will paint the corner. Baseball term there.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yes.
You say that every single time.
Baseball term. Well, that happens every single time, Jack. Also,
No,
great,
no, it-
also a great call by Kyle Stutz down here.
Dude, I got to give credit to them. Like, they
my
just
guy.
attentive to, one line on the court 24/7.
And the set from Ada Wyatt goes backwards. Harper Phillips goes up for the kill and will get it.
I was watching Harper Phillips. I swear she just paused in the middle of her jump. I don't know how that
I think it helps being super tall.
No, but I swear, she just jumps up and then, like, stays in place for about a second.
That's
She's cheating.
interesting. Jolie Moser back there to serve up 5-0. And that will be too low and hit the net, making it 6-0.
Jolie Mosier on a run here.
Gosh dang it, Jack.
That's not a jinx. I'm just stating the obvious. See?
Eventually it gives out. And Kyle tried to make a call over here.
Kyle is just bamboozled. Sorry, you guys can't see him.
Sorry, discombobulated.
No, we got to save that for actual
Whatever.
volleyball.
I'll save it for Kyle. He's our guest here today.
Well, I get
The
to
ball
say
did
mine.
hit the pole, and he tried to say it did, and nobody else did. So maybe Kyle just knows something that we don't.
Yeah, maybe.
Jolie Moser, nonetheless, still back there. And we'll get the ace, the 5th Lady Viking with an ace tonight.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, the new tech was definitely discombobulated after that serve. And no
There we
communication
go.
there. Dude, it just makes my freaking vocal cords, like, shake in love with the
What?
word. Whenever I say it.
Oh, discombobulated.
Yes.
Sydney Moser with a good dig there. The set from Ada Wyant. Claire Everett goes up for the kill. Good save from the Lady
Look
Titans.
at this rally here.
The set
Good
from
set.
Ada Wyant dumps over. And that will be hit out of bounds, making it 9-0. And we will have a whistle for something here. And the Let's Go Lagos come out.
Yeah, football section really brings a lot of life.
Oh yeah, they are trying to have a competition. And Jolie Moser serve. Somehow ends up being saved.
That is crazy reaction.
Set
time
from
there.
Ada Wyant, dumps over right into the hands of a Lady Titan, and that will paint the corner.
I mean, you got to give him credit.
9-1.
That was really close to the corner.
It was a great rally. And we'll have a sub from the Lady Titans and the Lady Vikings. Kennedy McSkimmon coming in for Jolie Moser and going right back out for Ellie Helton. Set from Ada Wyant goes backwards to Savannah Johnston. Dug up by the Titans. Ellie Helton. Ada Wyant. Harper Phillips goes up for the kill, ends up hitting the net, making it 9-2.
Playing basketball now. Saw her dribbling like that. Can't wait for basketball season. The Lady Vikings in boys basketball.
Dude, basketball
is very
season, that's
good.
where we got our start, man.
That is where we
got our
started. That
start.
is the origins of this setup here. We are in a
That's
nice
the origins of Colby Jack right there.
Colby Jack. By the way, that's cheese, if you guys didn't know. I think I'm the white part, you're the yellow part.
I thought
when
it was
comes to-
reversed.
Okay, well then I'll be the yellow.
I don't know what's so significant about one or the other, but
I just don't mind. Yeah, that's the thing.
somehow ends up being saved. Ada Wyant set, goes to Claire Everett for the kill, ends up being dug. Good dig by Ada Wyant. Harper Phillips goes up. Savannah Johnston has to save it, able to adjust there. Good
Great.
block attempt from Savannah Johnston. Sydney Moser goes up for the kill, ends up being dug out. Great rally here. Good save by Sydney Moser, goes into the hands
Sal going of what you call him?
a Manor New Tech parent. I don't know, that was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
dude, I swear he looked like Ron Swanson with glasses on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a great
Did you say
rally.
Ron Swanson
Attack-
with
Yeah, there you
glasses
go.
on? Oh my
I had to wait.
gosh.
I knew you would react to that. I just
Dude,
didn't
you
know
were
when.
I mean, I'm the one to get every reference.
No, I know you know that reference.
Claire Everett goes up for the kill and ends up tooling the block. Goes right back into the net on the other side.
Here, I'm gonna show. So that lady and her
No,
son,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
So that was a great description.
And you are,
yeah.
and you are correct.
The chin and everything. And you should have looked at it. Once he looks over here, you just lose it. Claire Everett here.
And that will go out of bounds.
Hey, they football section's hating
Football
on your boy
section
Kyle.
doesn't like Kyle, I guess. They're talking to Kyle right now.
They are. They are not quiet about it.
And the point goes to the Lady Titans. I think Preston Vaughn's over there mimicking his stance. It's kind of funny. Good save by Ada Wyatt. Harper Phillips couldn't adjust well enough, making it 11-7. 7-11.
7-11.
7-11. We love 7-11.
They haven't updated the score
Or is
yet.
it 6-11? Is it 6 or 7? 11.
It's got to be 7-11.
I thought it was 7-11.
Actually, no.
Now it is, I guess. Does the scoreboard change?
Scoreboard's just not having it.
Does the scoreboard change or no? I swear they.
All right, I think they're working it out.
I don't. Oh, that was our point. Okay, so it is 12-6 now. Okay. Cool.
No more 7-11.
No more 7-11.
We should. Oh, never mind. Ooh.
And that will be going the complete opposite direction. Went into another zip code.
That ball really wanted to talk to the football section.
Emerson Burke back to serve, up 13-6. And we'll get the ace. Not the sixth Lady Viking. She already has an ace tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say that was her second.
That's her third ace of the night, I believe.
I apologize. It's the third.
I don't know. I could be wrong, to be honest. There's been too many. I can't count that high.
Count.
And we have a whistle. And a timeout taken by the Lady Titans. Score is 14-6 in favor of your Lady Vikings. Have a minute here for me and Jack to just yap.
Yeah, we should make our own podcast. Ooh, Colby Jack podcast. All these people, cheese enthusiasts, are just going to hop on and be like, oh, this is a cheese podcast.
When do you want to do that? When we're 30?
Dude, hit me up. Yeah, I'm going to probably be living in, like, I don't know, Arkansas or something, wherever. And just hit me up. I'll drive and I'll move in. Let's just make a podcast, dude.
I don't know that I want to live in the same house as you, bro.
Not the same house.
I'm going to be honest.
Move to your area, not the same house.
You just made that sound very...
Okay, well, that's not how I meant it. I do not want you as a roommate. That would be...
yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
That'd be pretty bad. You would love me as a roommate. I keep my room clean.
Oh, I don't. I'm terrible at it.
Creative people have to
And
mess
Kennedy
this room.
McSkimming goes up for the kill. Ends up being saved.
Oh, my gosh.
Libero took a nasty fall there into the bench.
Yeah, that's why she's a libero. Really repping that jersey.
Great save by her, I must say. Score is 15-6 now. Sydney Moser able to get it over, having to adjust there. And that kill attempt goes straight into the net, making it a 10-point lead for your Lady Vikings. Emerson Burke back to serve again. Ada Wyatt with the set, backwards to Kennedy McSkimming. ends up being saved.
Look at that defense right there.
And Savannah Johnson's attempt will go.
Yeah, that net is designed to just throw you off. We're getting it's not so quiet for concentration here because football section and cheer. I'd say football is a little bit louder.
Football is a little bit louder. Cheer's just more organized. That was a hard hit by Sydney Moser. No idea how that was saved. And she goes up for another one.
The second
and that
one
will hit the ground. 17-7 in favor of your Lady Vikings. As Amelia Ferguson will come in for Ada Wyant. Brooke Ranji back to serve. And that will be a kill for the Lady Titans. Good kill there.
Yeah, I couldn't really see it. That's how perfect it was.
Libero for Lady Titans back to serve after taking that nasty fall. That was such a good save, though. And Claire Everett almost has to do the same thing, but doesn't have to. Brooke Ranji able to get it over. Set from Ranji. Kennedy McSkimming has to adjust. Set from Ranji again. Sydney Moser goes up for the kill, ends up being blocked but saved again. Ranji with another set. Amelia Ferguson goes up, won't go. Good dig by Amelia Ferguson. Ranji with another set. Sydney Moser. I'm saying their names way too many times. What a rally we have going here. And it will end up being a point for the Lady Titans. What a rally.
Yeah, that is straight up like an auction host guy. Just like rapid. Isn't it in the north? That's usually people who talk really fast. I'm not surprised.
They don't talk really fast. They just talk kind of with an accent.
Yeah.
Auctioneers talk very fast.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know how they do it.
I don't either. Score is now 18-10 after that serve from the Lady Titans goes out of bounds. And Abby Tristan will come in for Sydney Moser. And that block from Claire Everett will be tooled, making it a 7-point game.
Punching the ball over.
Amelia Ferguson goes up for the kill. Good dig. And she goes right back up.
She's a freshman. I know I'm going to hear that.
Yeah, we are.
Never mind. Too loud.
And that will be a point for the Lady Titans. I believe the Lady Vikings touch the net. Jolie Moser will come out for Kennedy McSkimming, who will go out for Ellie Helton.
We got Ron Swenson starting beef with the football section. You do not want to do that.
And we have a whistle. Another sub. Amelia Ferguson coming out for Ada Wyant and Savannah Johnson coming in for Brooke Ranji. Ada Wyant with a set. Claire Everett goes up for the kill, won't go. Ada Wyant with a set backwards, ends up being blocked. Savannah Johnston tries to goes up. Ada Wyant with a set. Harper Phillips goes up for the kill, will be blocked, but the net will be touched. And it'll be a point for the Lady Vikings.
Got a sub here. Sydney Mosier coming in for Abby Tristan. Get some firepower out there on the court.
Claire Everett back to serve. I thought it was going to touch the net.
Dude, they are pretty consistent with these.
Ada Wyant with a set. Claire Everett, Sydney Moser goes up for the kill and will get it. Sydney Moser back on the kill grind.
Yeah, just manslaughter right there.
Ada Wyant with a set. Harper Phillips gets the kill.
And we love, oh, you can probably see him right there in the bottom right. Great call by Kyle.
And that'll be a point for the Lady Titans. I definitely just texted a football player and told him Kyle's name, and now they're going to get after him.
Oh, no. You just started a domino effect right there.
Hey, everybody loves him. Half of my friends know him, to be honest with you.
Dude, I feel like he's there, and he's just like, it's like bribing him, but with like.
And that serve will hit the net.
Just like knowing his name.
Making it 23 to 15. Gosh, after this set, I'm going to need to. Savannah Johnston back to serve. Dude, I'm crying from laughter. Oh my gosh, that was funny. I think it was Matthew Perkey that just goes,
I know his voice
Kyle.
from a mile away. Yeah, that is definitely
Oh my gosh,
Perkey.
that was funny. Good block attempt there from Kennedy McSkimming and Sydney Moser. Ada Wyant goes up for the set. Sydney Moser for the kill, ends up being dug out. What a play.
I was ready to get that if it was coming towards us.
And that will sail out of bounds, making it 24 to 15.
We got one more point.
We need one more point for this second set. Savannah Johnston still back there to serve. Ends up getting over. Good save by Ellie Helton. Claire Everett tries for the kill, ends up hitting the net. I didn't even realize that's a lefty.
Oh, wow.
Set from Ada Wyant. Sydney Moser goes up for the kill, ends up being tipped.
Again,
and it'll be a point for the Lady Vikings. And they'll take the second set, and they're talking about Kyle. We need to go to commercial. Riley, we need to go to commercial. I need to laugh. Take this second set, 25 to 16. Your Lady Vikings as we head into the third set real quick. And welcome back as we head into this third set. I'm without Jack right now as he's going. I have to work the camera. I forgot. I have a job now. Jolie Moser back to serve for the Lady Vikings as we go into this third set. Jack is getting some food from the concession stand, so he's a hungry little boy. And Jolie Moser will get the ace to start this first set off. And she will head back there once again. Multiple aces for her tonight. Almost like her sister with the amount of kills she has. I don't know when Jack is going to get back. That is a problem. And she will get another ace. She likes to do that, I guess. I forgot Jack's mic is still on. Turn that off real quick. Oh, here he is. I'll probably work the camera for this last point here. Never mind, he came back quick enough. And we have a football section getting after Kyle right now, man. It's so funny. He looked over here between sets because they were chanting his name. He hates me right now for telling the entire student section his name. Whatever, don't care. Lady Vikings up 2-1, and it'll make it 3-1. Harper Phillips goes up for the kill. And Ada Wyatt will head back to serve now. And looks like I don't either. Oh, we're waiting on the official at the scorer's table. And he will talk to the Lady Titans coach. Don't know what's going on here. Podcast.
I would love to talk about discombobulated. Oh, never mind. Cut me off.
Yeah, you get a little discombobulated there, so. Ada Wyatt goes up for the serve, and some discombobulation on Manor New Tech's side.
Don't use it so much.
It was perfect right there.
It's going to get too mainstream, and I don't want to do it.
Big dog, you made it mainstream, all right?
No, it's
you
not
said
mainstream.
it 15 times during basketball
not
season.
Mainstream.
You've said it 15 times, maybe all volleyball season.
It is not mainstream. It is beautiful.
And a good dig by Ellie Helton. Ada Wyatt goes up for the set. And Harper Phillips' serve will go out of bounds. Ada Wyatt set to Claire Everett, has to adjust and will hit the pole.
So I think it's called the antenna, right?
Whatever, Jack, same thing.
Sorry, that's the one thing I heard.
Ada Wyatt set, Harper Phillips goes up for the kill, ends up being blocked. Sydney Moser couldn't get there fast enough, making it a tie game. I don't believe they get the 4 hits there because that was a block. So it was first touch.
That makes sense.
We got 4 in the back row initially for, I don't know what the strategy is. I'm just talking about what happened. Claire Everett goes up for the kill and will paint the corner. Making it 5-4, breaking the tie. Claire Everett goes back. Claire Everett goes up for the serve. Savannah Johnson able to adjust and get it over. And that spike attempt will go straight to the net. Claire Everett goes back to serve again, up 6-4. And the Lady Vikings will get another point. Claire Everett still back there to serve. And that will hit the line, and she will get the point for the Lady Vikings. Wait for a whistle there, and she'll go up. Wanting to stay back there for a while, and Sydney Moser will get the block. Another point for your Lady Vikings on a roll here. 5 straight points in this third set.
Thank you, Claire Everett.
Good save by Sydney Moser. Ada Wyatt set. Savannah Johnston goes up. Able to get it over. Ada Wyatt back to set. Goes over to Sydney Moser, and she will get the kill. Making it 10-4. 6 straight points for your Lady Vikings. Claire Everett still back there. And we have a timeout taken by Manor New Tech.
Just look at Kyle. That was some good tracking. Guys, there's nothing more satisfying than being down there on the football field, just getting such a good track on one of those players. Oh, man.
I'm sure there isn't, Jack.
Next football game, home, Friday. It's Pink
On
out.
Huddle. Tune in at 7 o'clock for Viking pregame show hosted by me and Riley.
If you guys show up in person, you might see a bunny down there with a camera.
If I see a bunny down there, I wouldn't doubt it for a second that it'd be you.
I
am sure it would be
I
you.
just gave away my outfit.
Yeah, you just did to the
Okay,
entire
hopefully
universe.
not really.
The entire universe knows
yeah,
your
internet aliens can know by now. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, Colby, do you think aliens are real or no?
I'm not gonna go down the rabbit hole that Coach Castle did last year.
Yeah, Coach Castle really. Very.
We spent about
very sad.
had about a 17-minute conversation just about aliens.
Yeah, he
It was
talked to me
very
about.
entertaining. Very entertaining.
Yeah. No, he talked to me about like, are we closer to the smallest thing in the universe or to the largest thing? You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, really hard.
Nonetheless, Claire Everett's still back there for the Lady Vikings, and now she's not. Okay, great, coming back. Of course, as I say that, the streak ends at 6 for the Lady Vikings, now 10-5.
Couldn't make it a 7 streak.
Ada Wyatt set over to Sydney Moser. Good dig by the libero.
Yeah,
And
her
Sydney
arms gotta
Moser's
be
kills
hurting
are-
after that.
Sydney Moser's kills are getting dug up by
No remorse in her eyes whenever she goes.
good
up for it.
defense from Lady Titans here tonight, able to dig up Sydney Moser's kill attempts.
Yeah, gotta.
Those
That-
are
that
pretty
should
hard
be-
kill attempts.
That should be a award in itself. Just like.
And Harper Phillips goes up for the block, and it'll be 4 hits or a double hit from the Lady Titans. Another point for your Lady Vikings there, making it 11-5 in this third set. Harper Phillips will go back to serve as Ellie Helton comes out, and Kennedy McSkimming will come in. Harper Phillips' first serve of the night.
That is
Man,
huge.
that was with 3 high hits, and it almost hits us.
Oh my gosh! Thank goodness
Coach Anderson's kids almost
for,
just got a
for
volleyball
Coach
in
Anderson's
the
wife,
face.
just saving the kids. Guys, I was over here ready to save the film equipment.
It was nowhere close to us, Jack.
I was ready.
about 3 steps down.
I was ready.
And that will hit the floor. Ellie Helton coming in for Harper Phillips. 6-point lead for the Lady Vikings. As the libero for Manor Newtek goes out to serve. Good adjustment there from Kennedy McSkimming.
That
And
is
Sydney
just
Moser
a
goes
bullet.
up for
Are
the
you
kill.
kidding me? How is it, bro? That is just insane. I cannot like track that ball with my eyes whenever she hits it.
I kind of want to see Sydney Moser with one of those you know those punching bags machines at the arcade that just
Dude, I
gives
just
you a
want to see
score.
her throw a haymaker
Dude.
at that thing.
I can only wonder how bad
That's
that
gonna
would
break
be.
the scale, bro.
I'm sure she'd destroy the bag. Abby Tristan serve gets over the net. And we'll have a set from Ada Wyatt over to Sydney Moser. Another good dig from the Lady Titans.
Yeah, their defense has to be exceptional.
Good dig from Ellie Helton there. And Sydney Moser will get another kill.
We
What
are
a
not
rally
quiet
from
in
the
this
Lady
set.
Vikings.
We got football section hitting the gritty.
Matthew Perkey hitting the gritty.
I saw Preston Vaughn start it. And we got some
blood-curdling scream over there.
Oh, I love saying that too. That's a new discombobulated.
Blood-curdling scream?
Blood curdle.
Abby Tristan, I thought that was going to hit the net. They're so low, but they're so straight. I don't get it.
That was
Good
karate
dig from
chop
Ellie
right
Helton.
there.
Set from Ada Wyatt over to Sydney Moser for the kill attempt. And it will be a flag and
now
will
they're
go
just
out of bounds.
Now they're just going to blame Kyle. What have you done?
That's not even Kyle's call.
I don't care. They're just going to blame him, dude.
And
We're good to go.
I don't know what happened, but. And that will be an ace for the Lady Titans. Ellie Helton not able to get there fast enough.
Well, I love how Kennedy McSkimming and I don't know who was on the other side, but they just let her have it, you know, because they knew she'd probably save it.
Late reaction from Abby Tristan, set to Sydney Moser. And that will go out. And they will congratulate Kyle for the call.
Yeah.
And let's go Lagos breakout.
I'd hate to be the person that keeps on going after the chant ends.
That was hit so incredibly hard. It stayed straight for about 3 seconds.
A knuckleball.
That was a straight knuckler.
Knuckler. I don't know why I did that. I apologize.
Went straight to, yeah, I don't know.
I got sugar in my
what
system.
that was, man.
I got sugar in my system, so I'm gonna probably act like a insane person.
And Claire Everett having to adjust, able to get it over. Good block attempt. Ada Wyatt dumps it over. Ada Wyatt set back to Kennedy McSkimming. And that will be a double hit.
Yeah, I don't think
resulting in a point
I don't think
for
you're
the
allowed
Lady
to do
Vikings.
that. I'm not an expert on this field, but
Maybe a you can't do that comes out.
nope.
Nope.
Too
nope,
late.
Nope. All right. Jolie Moser will come in for one of the two. I forgot. I didn't even see. But she'll go back there to serve. Low serve there, almost hits the net.
Sister and sister.
Some sister discombobulation there.
That is
Good
powerful.
dig from Sydney Moser.
Hey, if you could lay off,
And she goes up for the kill. And it will go out.
if you could hit those powerful shots, you got to be able to, receive them.
Kennedy McSkimming coming in for Jolie Moser to come out for Ellie Helton to come back in.
I don't know why they do that.
I don't either. It's probably a rule that I don't really want to look up right now. Set from Ada Wyatt. Claire Everett That will be tipped, and she'll get the kill there, making it 17-10. Abby Tristan will come out for Emerson Burke to come in and serve.
Yeah,
Never mind, Ada Wyant will go back to serve.
Let's see how long she could stay in that little area right there.
Claire Everett.
That is.
And it will be tipped by Sydney Moser, trying to adjust to it. Adjusted a little too late, ends up being a point for Manor New Tech.
Well, yeah, you gotta have a reaction time of like, I don't know, like cheetah.
It's like hitting a baseball.
So for baseball, y'all just really work out 95% of the time so far.
In the off season so far, yeah, but it's going great. Good play there.
Yeah, I saw the open, the weakness.
Saw the opportunity and she took it.
That's kind of a good way to win sports.
Usually.
Just yeah.
Yes. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
And that
in the words of the great one, Mr. Wayne Gretzky. I know you don't know who Wayne Gretzky is, Jack.
Nope, but I know the quote.
Greatest hockey player of all time. That's probably why you don't know.
Really, you inspired me to like want to look into hockey. I never did. I just never felt like I had the time or whatever. Or maybe it's not a priority. But anyway, yeah, you just told me it's like 95% of the time just fights.
Not 95% of a good chunk of the time it is fights, and it is very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I would like it more.
Like if you're gonna watch, I will tell you, if you're gonna watch hockey for the first time, watch it in May and June, because that's when the playoffs are, and it is probably the greatest playoff sport you will ever watch in your life. Or even watch it during like the Four Nations face-off. That was a pretty cool addition instead of doing the All-Star game. You got Canada, Sweden, the United States, and I forgot who else, but they pretty much a round-robin tournament. Very interesting to watch. A lot of fights, actually. I remember Canada versus U.S. There were 3 fights in the first 10 seconds of the game.
That is insane. I read an article.
3 separate times.
I read an article about pre-game handshakes or no post-game.
Post-game handshakes in the. They do that in the playoffs after the series is over, and it's probably one of the greatest traditions in all of sports.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is that it could cause some conflict. That's what the article said.
It actually really doesn't.
Really doesn't?
It actually really doesn't. You don't see many in handshakes, especially at the end of playoff series, because it's like, you know, sometimes they battle it out for 7 games, and while they may have fought, it's still a sport, and they have this great sportsmanship in that sport. Anyways,
I feel here at Lago we have a great sportsmanship.
Yeah, 100%. 19-15 now in favor of your Lady Vikings. A couple points there from Manor New Tech as they'll get one more. 19-16 now. Kind of forgot we were talking about hockey for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, actually, we should probably pay attention to the.
And we'll have a timeout taken by the Lady Vikings.
So one of my friends were leaving, and they're like, "Tell me who wins after this game." Buddy, I think you know the answer to that. That wasn't jinxing because I didn't specifically tell that. No, never mind. Yeah, see, if I'd said any more words, I would have jinxed it. I love how now we can talk about hockey all we want, but we're not.
Yeah, I could have brought up so many hockey subjects. But I'm not going to, because we've got 15 seconds left. Currently enjoying a delicious Sonic Blast over here.
Hey, I would be in the same boat as you if you told me you were going to Sonic.
I would have if I knew by 5 o'clock.
I mean, you told everyone else, so.
What do you mean by everyone else? And that will go out of bounds.
I mean by Riley. Riley has Sonic.
I told Riley, that was it.
Yeah. Sorry, we should set this beef aside. What are we doing? We should talk about this game. We got 5 more points.
I don't know what you mean by beef, but okay.
Oh, it's beef. Anyway,
You know what else is beef? A Sonic hamburger.
we got 4 more points left.
21 to 16. Lady Vikings here. Harper Phillips back to serve once again. And that will sail out of bounds. Ellie Helton comes in for Harper Phillips. As Manor Newtek will hit a serve here.
Number 8 really's got a cannon for an arm. Maybe not. Didn't really show it that right there.
Brooke Ronji with a set over to Amelia Ferguson, the freshman. That will go out of bounds. And some miscommunication.
No, I'm not going to. I looked over at Colby. He did the best face.
Had a nice little
face
look there. I
expression.
thought Jack was going to say it there.
I wanted to say it, but I gotta tone it down. You know, you can't say discombobulated all the time. Great dig there from Ellie Helton.
And that'll be a point for the Lady Vikings.
Ada Wine coming in. Actually, it will be Abby Tristan to serve. It's always Abby here for the last like 3 points, I believe. She's always the one to kind of finish it, I've noticed. He's had to check the players on the court.
With a set from Ada Wyatt. Sydney Moser goes up for the kill, and it will be out of bounds, making it 22-20, close third set here. And Kennedy McSkimming, good adjustment there to get it over the net. Good block from Sydney Moser and McSkimming, able to be saved. Set from Ada Wyatt over to Sydney Moser. She'll go up for the kill, and she will get it. Another point for the Lady Vikings here.
Only a sliver away.
2
from
more
victory.
points needed. Sydney Moser, the kill machine, back to the serve for Lago Vista. Set from Ada Wyatt. Kennedy McSkimming goes up, and she will get the kill. 1 more point needed to win this match for your Lago Vista Vikings.
Pack
Football.
the buses from football.
Football section saying load the buses.
Yeah, they got to get that engine on, get it running.
And Sydney Moser's kill attempt. Sorry, she will have an ace to end this game as that hits the line and will be a win for your Lady Vikings. We thank you for tuning in to another game, another edition of Lady Viking Volleyball here on Viking Sports Network. This is Colby and Jack signing off. Remember, join us Friday on Huddle for some Viking varsity football.
If you go to the
at
game,
home.
make sure to wear your pink. It's
Yes,
pink
it
out.
is pink out. So we thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.